Ariel Helwani at UFC 126 alongside Rich Franklin, who faces Forrest Griffin this Saturday night on pay-per-view. This is probably, on a stack card, the closest fight. It's the hardest one to predict. Why do you have the edge?
What? How is this hard to predict?
This one's very hard for me. You guys, even the odds makers, the line is very close.
Well, I don't think it's hard to predict.
So why do you have the edge?
Well, let's see. He's funnier than me. I think maybe I'm a little better looking. And I don't know, really. Hey, I tell you what, he's a big dude, and he's he's going to be a lot bigger than me, and I think that's something that we've been able to deal with in camp, and I think I'm going to have to use good footwork in order to win this fight, and I think that's what's going to give me the edge.
Have you been thinking about dabbling in the modeling world? I'm noticing you cover Muscle Fitness, UFC Magazine, very high-end stuff as well.
Yeah, you know what, and honestly, I'm not really sure on if I'm better looking than Forrest or not. I have to compare headshots or something, because I was on Adam Carolla the other night, and they showed a picture of him, and he's not a bad looking dude.
Wow.
So, but you know what, as far as my personal modeling career, no, I have way too many scars on my face for that stuff.
Some people like that.
Yeah, it's what people call wrinkles, I call character.
Right. So what's the deal with this whole tattoo thing? Is it actually going to happen? Loser gets a tattoo?
Forrest threw the gauntlet down and about the tattoo, and he and I are going to have to talk about this to see if we're really going to do it. And if that's the case, then if he's getting an ace of spades, I'm going to have to sit there and watch him actually get that done. So if we shake on that, I'm a man of my word. I'll stick to the bet.
And do you have any tattoos right now?
No, I don't.
Wow.
Neither does he.
That would be huge. All right, and a final question. Just wondering, main event, Vitor, Anderson. You fought both of these guys. Who do you like?
Really? I don't know. I mean, from a personal standpoint, I like both of them. But as far as the fight goes, this is, they always say styles make fights, and I've said this before. I can see this fight being one of those fights where the two of them come out, they engage rather quickly, and you see something in the first round happen, and somebody gets caught. And this is one of those deals where you're comparing basically Anderson's elusiveness to Vitor's speed, or it could be one of those fights where they walk out for 5 rounds and there's a feeling out process, and that's a possibility. So
you're gonna sit on the fence?
Yeah, I really don't know. This is a flip of a coin fight. If I had to take $1,000 and make a bet on this, I would honestly just flip a coin.
All right, well, good luck. We look forward to Saturday night.
Thank you.